It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Pettis is back tonight, the former UFC lightweight champion. And not to say that he has reinvented himself of late, but he's gotten back to what got him to the dance, right? Focusing on the striking, not focusing as much on defensive wrestling and training. And the results have been really good since he made that change.
They've been really good. And Pettis is one of those guys that will confuse you with the level and the difference in attacks that he will go at you with. The knockout of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was unbelievable because it was unexpected. The way that he submitted Vincent Henderson back in Milwaukee to become the UFC champion was a special moment. A guy that an organization, when they wrap the belt around his waist, knows they have someone that can truly become a star around the world.
And whether it's the Showtime kick or the heart or the toughness, this guy has truly changed the game. And 20 years from now, we're really going to acknowledge everything that Anthony Showtime Pettis brought to the table. Good to see him back here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go, round 1. Of course, it is Khabib time, but it is also showtime. Anthony Pettis, Khabib Nurmagomedov. What kind of fight can we expect tonight?
I mean, John, you may as well be a rapper. Khabib time versus Showtime. It's a phenomenal fight. Two of the best fighters in the UFC. Two of the biggest stars the sport has ever seen. They finally get an opportunity to fight in the octagon. Changing the position.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Khabib's back in half guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. He's got it in. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pettis is in half guard. Making all these shots count. He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount. Nice transition.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Ground and pound. Huge elbow there. Oh, he postures up in a big hit. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right. Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Points out for the end of round one. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Beautiful straight right hand there from Anthony Showtime Pettis. Maybe we'll see another Superman hook later tonight, DC. Of course, he executed that move to perfection not all that long ago. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Win the scramble!
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Might get the TKO here. Oh, he's got his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
He's got to be careful.
Oh, big shots. Oh, trying to finish this fight. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something...
That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make them think before I know it, come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. There you go. There you go. He passed the half
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Good roll.
Stop.
Back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, we'll read some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. There's the single.
Keep the mount here. Nice.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Pettis' cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
He's so committed to body punching. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh!
I love the judo toss there. It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out.
Actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Look to get your guard back now.
Nice positional control here. Well, Pettis is in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pettis. Final seconds of round 3.
Ref won't help you here. You said the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the other.
You feel pretty good. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it.
Oh, big shots here.
Beautiful transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Continuing to stay busy. Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
You need to fight that.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Single leg takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Big shot on the face.
This man is landing cool.
And that will do it. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the win by TKO.
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated and now a knockout artist. Perhaps not, but Khabib Nurmagomedov getting it done by TKO here tonight.